Hello Madam Wan, we are Group 3 for the Multimedia Advanced Group Assignment. So this is our video explaining about the audio recorder system that we have developed for the group assignment. So first of all, we will introduce ourselves. My name is Muhammad Rizwan bin Abdul Aziz.
And I am Lim Jun Ten.
I am Won Soo Hyun.
I'm Daniel.
I am Nur Shafika Shazwani.
And I am Nurul Fatiha.
And so we will proceed about our group assignment.
So in this assignment, we will use Java as a programming language for develop this assignment. The reason that we choose Java as the programming language is because Java provides a lot of API and the built-in library for us. For example, the audio system API and the sound API. So this can help us develop this assignment more easily. And then for the IDE, we choose NetBeans as our IDE. Then the reason that we choose the NetBeans as our IDE is because NetBeans provide the user-friendly interface for us in the design interface. Means that we can use simple like click and draw, and then the NetBeans will help us to develop the interface.
Okay, now I will talk about how to install the setup of the audio recorder system. Now, first we need to click on the setup and then choose yes to continue. Then if you want to create a desktop shortcut, just click on the taskbar and then click on next button to continue and continue to install. Then click on launch the audio recorder system and click on finish. Now the recorder is ready to use. Okay.
So this is the original interface for our audio recorder system. As you can see, the buttons and the elements in this panel are not in absolute position yet. So in order to make all the elements to become absolute position, so firstly I will drag the J panel into the J frame. After that, I will set the layout of this J panel to null layout. So next I will select all the elements and then I will drag it under the J panel, which is the null layout. So now all the elements are now in the position. So I will scale up the J panel first. And then I will rearrange all the buttons according to my preferences. So this is the logo for our audio recorder system. And then I will export this image into PNG file format. After that, I will go to website and convert the PNG file format into icon format, which can be used by our installer and use it as an icon. So this is the final design for our audio player interface. All these images and icons are made from Adobe Illustrator. During design, I will check out the button resolution first. After that, I will draw it out and export into a JPEG format. After that, the JPEG can be imported through these windows.
So next, I will present about our system. So at the beginning, the user required to choose the file format for their audio recorder. So in this system, we support 5 formats, which is WAV, AU, AIFF, AIFFC, and SND. The reason that our system only support this 5 format is because the Java natively support this format. So for example, we didn't support the MP3 format. This is because we need to install a plugin to do the MP3 audio record. Then the next one will be the select input source. So this means that the system will detect the source or the device that connect to this laptop. The first one will be the built-in microphone of this laptop, and the next one will be the microphone that connect to the to this laptop. So means that the user can choose either of the source that he want to use as the audio recorder. The next one will be the sample rack. So in this system, we provide 8,000 until 192,000 hands for the sample rack. And the next one will be the sample size. In this system, we provide 8 and the 16 as our sample size. Then the next one, the user can select about the type of recording is stereo and mono. So after the user select their setting, finish the setting, so we can see that this dialog box will show the user about what source they select and what format is support and the buffer the system support. So for example, if I simply choose the setting, and then after that I regret to do it, I want the system to set to its default setting. So what I can do is I press this button. So in this button, all the setting will set to its default. So and then after the user finish their setting, the user able to record their audio.
Okay, now I will present about the function for the recording. So this is the recording button and play button, pause button and stop button. Uh, the user click recording button, it will record the whole audio. So this is the recording time for the user to see for how long that they record the audio. During the recording session, the play button and the pause button are disabled, but the user can only stop the recording. So we stop recording now. If we want to play the audio, click one of the files from the song from the playlist and click play. Okay, then the system will play back the whole audio in the system.
Okay, so we'll be presenting about the record timer and audio length. Okay, so this is the button for the record. Okay, and this is the record time. And then if you want to stop record, click stop button, and it will be appear in this or shown in this list. So for the next point is the audio length. Audio length is also called as duration. For duration, it will calculate the length of the voice in hours, minutes, and seconds. So this is for the total length of the audio, and this is the real time second of the audio. This is the playlist that will display the sound file that we have recorded. Then the file name is set accordingly to the date and the time that we record the sound. Then to play the file, the system will detect the row selected and it will pass the index of the row to the audio player, and then the audio player will find the file path and play the sound.
So if we click on one of the audio files in the list, we can then start to play those files. So if we start to play those files,
we can see that the plate file, the path of the plate file is shown here beside the stop button. So, and then all the recorded files will follow a certain naming convention, which is it will be followed with a REC string and name with the current date and time. So all files are named in this way so that files are easier to find and then manage. Next is the volume and panning slider. Volume and panning slider both use the clip and float control library of the Java. So if we the volume control, the volume slider, as the name suggests, controls the volume. So if we slide it to the right, we will have louder audio, and if we slide it to the left, we will have quieter audio. And the panning slider, if our recorded audio is on the at two channels, which is in stereo, we can pan between the left and the right channel. So if we pan to the left channel, we can hear the audio more dominant on the left earphone if we are wearing a stereo earphone. And if we slide it to the right channel, if we slide the slider to the right, we will hear the audio to be more dominant on the right earphone.
I'm Monsuhie and I have contributed to the audio list, report and testing.
Hello, I'm Daniel. My contribution to this group assignment is designing interface for the audio player system, designing logo for the installer, and also do testing to ensure that each image fits perfectly in the button and also the interface.
I'm Lim. In this assignment, I contribute in the setting of the audio recorder and also the testing.
My name is Nurulfatia binti Maro and I contributed in this assignment by doing audio recording system and testing.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Nuri Syabika Syazwani. I'm contributed in audio system and testing.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Rizwan bin Abdul Aziz. I contribute in the group assignment in the audio player part, and then I also contributed in the debugging and testing of the audio recorder system as well as the video editing.
Thank you.
That's all from our group.